To you and happy Valentine's Day. I'll share here to make sure you can see my Valentine shirt. Though, if you see the back, hopefully you can see this, and I know it might be backwards for you. I'm sure you can kind of figure it out. Hopefully I can do this to where you can read it properly. And if you were able to see that, hopefully it came across. I'll leave that to your imagination. All right, so this is David Richard. I'm with Balance the Triad, Body, Mind, and Spirit. So today is Valentine's Day, and I got the title of this is dealing with your first and one true love, which is actually going to be yourself. This is one that a lot of us, including myself directly, sometimes have difficulty with. And society comes up with certain things like, Tobey Maguire movie, You Complete Me? Not true. Because if you are not complete as yourself, which you are a whole complete person, nothing outside of you, no other person, no object, no material possession is going to complete you. You got to feel that for yourself. And sometimes it starts easy. It starts small, if that's what you need. Because there's a variety of us that have gone through different situations where sometimes we don't love ourselves for whatever reason that might be. Gratitude can definitely be the big one, where you start off with gratitude. I know for myself, I always do a gratitude journal at night before I go to bed. 5 things. I am grateful. It could be simply a shave. I was able to shave or do a beard trim. It could be clean sheets. It could be a workout. It could be the rain, whatever it was. You start small, but it definitely has to start with that self-love. An exercise, I believe it was Louise Hay I first heard that from, but more recently it was from Vishen Lakhiani's book, The Buddha and the Badass. And what you do is you go and look into a mirror and you tell yourself, I love you. You literally do that. You go into a mirror, you say it outside, you're looking into your own eyes, and you say that. It can definitely feel a little awkward, but that's at least a simple place to start. Because again, if you can't love yourself for who and what you are, now that's not saying there's not room for improvement. We always have room for improvement. Accept yourself and believe in who you are, what you are, and realize, yeah, I can do better. There's always another high level. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you're not able to love and accept yourself for who you are, and again, another relationship isn't going to fill that. You're always going to have that hole there. You've got to be able to figure that out. Okay, so let's go in a slightly different direction here. So Valentine's Day, a lot of times it's gathered around couples. Not all of us are in couples. I'm included that. I've been single for several years now. But the thing is, if you want to get into a relationship, this is one I've heard from others from many other times and the idea for this kind of came from a video from Mind Valley last year that I really resonated with, and I connect with it as well. So this is taking a couple different ideas together. If you're going to be looking for a partner, you can make a list of the characteristics you're looking for. Whether it could be kindness, heart-centered, loving, funny, whatever that is. Then you take a look at those characteristics and figure out which one of those do you embody and which ones you don't. So if you don't embody the characteristics you're looking for, that means, sorry about that, you got some work to do on yourself. And that was part of the video with Mind Valley was maybe you haven't found your partner because you still have some work to do on yourself and they are working on themselves. So I think that comes in with the self-love. You got to be able to care, you got to be able to love yourself. At the same time, you got to be willing to work on yourself. Working and do some improvements. If you're a very negative person, you can love yourself enough to be positive. Love yourself enough to realize, okay, I'm worth something. I'm worth making better. I'm worth making a try. I'm worth doing this. And yeah, trying to find the words properly it can be a challenge at times. But at least acknowledging that this is what you would like to do, you start from there. All right, so hopefully all that kind of made sense there. Your first one in true love is yourself. You always need to start with true love for yourself. Because if you can't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anyone else properly, nor can anybody else love you. It has to start with yourself and your own heart. And that's one of the pillars of spirituality, which is personal spirituality, your connection to yourself. That's the best place to start, because once you can truly love yourself, accept yourself the way you are, and realize, yes, even though you accept yourself, yes, I can get better, I can do more, then you'll be able to find someone that loves you as just as much and takes you for who you are as well. All right, so see if that made sense for you. And of course, that regardless of whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're single, doesn't matter. You still got to do self-love no matter what. And the more you love yourself, usually the more improvement it can come on the outside. So let me know if that helped you out. If there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Like it either. Let me know in the comments there. If you got a topic you want me to cover, something with body, mind, and spirit, let me know as that. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's Day, and I will catch you next time. Take care. Bye. Come on. I don't know if I can get the video to stop here.